Certo, bora para a próxima missão. Vamos falar primeiro com a cabeça do troço lá.
Still clinging on, Inquisitor? Not for much longer, I think.
The ship's soul has retreated for now. I have questions, Navigator. I know every cursed member of this crew. You are new.
Aye. And I've had a hand in freeing the Mali from your grasp.
The nerve. You stumbled into a scheme years in the making, only to sow chaos at the last minute.
Save your frustration. You'll need it when we sail away with the treasure.
Confident for someone who clearly doesn't know the treasure's true nature.
I never cared to ask. I trust the Marley.
Lies. You already harbor suspicion. I see it written on your rotten face.
I've had my fill of insults for today.
What will it be, Navigator? Will you rise to meet your destiny? Or will you keep flailing blindly?
The cursed make their own destiny. In that, the distinction between us could not be greater.
Signora.
Ah, good. I need a distraction right now.
Brincadeira, né?
A sword through the heart. I like it already.
Vamos ver o que é que ele quer agora.
Ah, Signora. I must say, you are harboring quite the unusual guest.
Let's not talk about her. How about another expedition into the deeper holds?
You're eager today.
I'm getting rather annoyed at the constant secrecy about this treasure. You wouldn't know where to find a few insightful memories.
All you need do is ask, Signora.
Oh, this feels different. How far down is this hold?
Bigger secrets are buried deeper.
That's
A word of caution. We are entering dangerous waters. Not even I can fully shield us from the Marley's gaze here. Best do our business quickly, huh?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Why can I only unleash recent memories? Why can I only capture a single island?
Because I made it that way.
But why? I could do so much more.
I've seen where unlimited power leads, Marley. It makes a soul less than human.
I am not human, Captain.
You are where it counts. I never wanted a tool or a weapon, no matter what Teach and the others said. I wanted a partner, a ship I could rely on, a soul who'd dare eternity with me.
These are getting more personal.
Indeed. One might think we are on the brink of a major discovery.
As if you don't already know.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not know everything. Playing cards would be terribly boring otherwise.
That memory over there, it's different.
Let us hope this is it. The Marley's awareness is closing in.
Impossible, I'm afraid. I'll be there soon. I can't and I will. Well, well.
Captain, what is this?
A creature from the deepest below, drawn into our world by the curse of lost souls.
I can sense it through your memory. It's like me.
When I found it on that forgotten island, I reached out to it, fool that I was. I almost lost myself in its maddening power, but I also stole a sliver of its soul, enough to infuse a ship.
It's me. I was born from this.
Aye, Marley. You've inherited one of the most fearsome powers of this world and beyond. The power of the Time Soul.
Senora, the Marley is about to notice us.
I hid it, Marley. I hid it with the gold and treasure of 100 voyages. It's still there, on that old forgotten island.
Senora, we must leave now.
Should I ever draw my last breath, it'll fall to you. You must find it, and send it back to the below.
Será que a Marley quer esse tesouro pra tentar voltar muito mesmo no tempo e salvar o capitão? Só que talvez ela não consiga conter o poder. Será que é isso?
Forgive me, Senora. I got us away in the nick of time.
Reaper's teeth. An ancient soul. Mordecai found an ancient soul.
Indeed, and one of the most fearsome. The Time Soul can manipulate a fundamental law of reality. Even the Marley's power is nothing in comparison.
No wonder Ignatia is after it. And the Marley. I need to digest all this. My thanks again for your help, Jester.
Don't mention it. I am most curious what you will do next. A presto, Signora.
Navigator, is something the matter? You seem stressed.
Everything's fine, Marley. Just planning our next move. I just need a little more time to prepare. No second thoughts, eh?
Ok, qual é o próximo mês da lista? É ele. Ele já tem o negócio, então vamos lá. Gêmeos de Neresh Temeresh e Túmulo do Tamboril.
Ah, another mirror, eh? What's the captain's angle this time?
What do you mean, shipwright?
Last time he had me look at a mirror, he tried to convince me that his beard was more impressive than mine. Ha! You try maintaining your facial hair with an oyster covering one of your eyes, Sir Reginald.
You're not here to admire yourself in broken shards. This is part of the treasure hunt.
Ah, that sounds a tad more exciting. I'll just take a look then.
We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea, we got grog in our hands and our feet in the sands. That's what we do, that's why we live, we're a mighty crew, until we run aground the ship.
Boggin' captain, why would he... Jolly see! There's Greg and George! Roaming the twins of Nerechtamarish.
Are we picking up some old friends of yours?
Friends, they're from the old crew who threw me overboard, tied to the anchor. And when they did, they sang that darn song. So if you'll excuse me, I'll have to pay them a visit.
You want to go alone?
Aye, I think that'd be best.
Well, well. Consider it done.
Where to, Navigator?
A Vingança de John parte 1. Ah, é porque tem a outro mapa depois. Tá ficando cada vez mais interessante essa história.
Here we are. Now let's see what this bamboots are doing. Huh? Why is he snoring on the beach?
Is that one of the scoundrels who threw you overboard?
Indeed. And there is the other one. Out cold too. I think I'll sneak up on them and send them to the below with my anchor.
You want me to catch them drifting through the below? They will likely perish.
Ah, they'll be fine. They don't deserve much better considering what they've done to me.
I'll try to be gentle then. Be on your guard, though. I see some Inquisition thralls sleeping as well. Knowing this place, there may be more to this.
Por aqui foi de onde eu vim. E eu acho que... aqui foi de onde eu saí. Então vou ter que vir nesse aqui e voltar pro outro. É, eu fui pelo outro lado. É, vou ter que vir por aqui. Vou precisar de você. Ah, é só ele. Ah, é só ele, então ótimo.
You're dead brilliant. Ah, that's bone drenching.
Is that foreign tracks? What
My power's like this.
I don't...
Ah, glad to be back.
Até mais pra você.
I'll step on a shell or two.
scare you?
Let's put them down. You picked the right bone.
Eu vou aproveitar pra pegar bastante dele.
The dead.
Esconder bastante corpos, porque ainda tem um negócio dele pra fazer.
Sure as the tides. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Is that...
To be one with the seas again.
All right now. Who was that?
The turtles would like that.
Got me dead.
Good shot, I'll give you that. Let's go under.
Hiding in the weeds,
I can
perhaps?
smell your
Let
rotten
us see.
flesh.
The fire longs for your cursed
The
soul.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Abominable brush. To shelter you, we will feed your
My
carcass.
power likes
Path us to the pyre.
Good. To be one with the sea.
Driven them back to the
Nobody will find me here.
What? Strange.
Aye. Let's go under for a bit. A pirate still I... We're folk of the sea. We put rum in our tea. That's what we do. That's why we live. Ah, what was the second verse? Ah, sure. Good thought. But in my tongue, drink doesn't rhyme with sea.
Strange.
What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt. Aye.
Oh, there must be. What happened here? This must have happened for a reason. Twist of fate, perhaps.
Ah, that's bone drenching.
What right is appropriate? Is it negligence or simply bad luck?
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Affirmative. Sir Reginald. You picked the right bone. Pure dead. Well, I suppose more bullets can't. I've got enough already.
Oh?
A pirate still like...
Yeah.
Enjoy death. It's gonna last a while. That's what we do. The depths call. Nothing changed here, I see.
Até mais pra você.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
What? Well now.
Burn the cursed wreck!
Let's go under.
Mate, it's called
Will I find you and loud?
vines.
Pirate
Your
it.
hands are
Rectify.
fire will guide me
Let it
to
bring
you,
forth our
fiend.
true arms! The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Ah, brincadeira, né?
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Ah, brincadeira, poxa.
Fire longs for your cursed soul. Mensura.
Hiding in the weeds,
Rectifica.
perhaps. Let's see.
The stench of your corruption
I can
still
smell
lingers.
your rotting flesh.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
Ensure, calculate,
The maiden's judgment
awaits, creature.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Ele vai me escutar.
Depths have released.
Tá, vamos salvar.
No mercy.
Ah, não.
Cursed are him. That was a good eye. My power lights.
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps? Abominable.
Let's see.
Rush. We will feed your
shelter you?
carcasses to the pyre. Measure, calculate, fire longs for your cursed
Coming, Sir Agent.
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps. Let's
Hiding
see.
in the weeds,
Well,
perhaps?
maiden's
I can
judgment
smell
awaits,
it.
creature.
Fire
Maiden's
will
the
judgment
depths.
awaits, creature.
Fiend.
Abominable neglecting their tasks. Does it shelter you?
Bone.
Calculate, rectify.
Não vai ou não?
Hiding in the
We
weeds,
will
perhaps?
feed your carcasses to
Let's
the pyre.
see. The fire will guide
The fire
me
will
to
guide
you,
me to
fiend.
you, fiend.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
Calcula. Rectifica.
Abominable.
To be one with the sea.
Between
Shelter
the
you.
vines, pirate.
Maiden's judgment awaits,
The fire
creature.
longs for your cursed soul.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Strange.
The depths call. You picked the right bone.
Pronto, vamos embora.
Oh?
Let's go under. The turtles would like that. Nobody will find me here. I'll step on a shell or two.
What?
My power lies.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
The maiden's judgment
Cower
awaits,
before
creature.
me.
What do we have here? It's fire, but it still must burn.
They lie beyond my reach.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. That's what we do.
Cursed, stay still and perish. The cursed are upon us. Measure.
Anda, anda.
Pure dead brilliant.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Aqui.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
Sir Reginald, I need your assistance.
The maiden's
Rectify.
judgment awaits, creature. Huh? What a strange...
Pronto, foi mais um. Eu ainda não acredito que eu vou concluir essa fase inteira com 1 de vida. Eu não acredito que isso vai
How
acontecer.
would bones get in there? Is this a joke?
You picked the right bone.
I just opened one and that was all I
munição.
found.
To be one with the seas again. Ah, that's bone drenching. Well, I suppose more bullets can't hurt.
Loud and
Glorious sound. Is that...
Let's go, Sir Reginald. Goodness shaking.
gracious, you're
Countless times, Commissarius. I'm more likely to break their bones than wake them up.
That's not food, Sir Reginald. That's for the pistol.
Tem
The turtles would like that. My power lies below. Ah, glad to be back.
Unacceptable sleeping on duty.
This is not mere sleep. The island is working
Another
its
round.
cursed magic.
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
Curious sound.
Let's go under for a bit. Clean this. The depths call. A pirate still I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
desses é um
To
desenvolvedor.
be one with the...
Tô quase certeza disso.
Mere animal.
I'll step on a shell on...
Abominations!
Quick, over here! Aboard here!
Não acredito que é daqui, eu salvei.
Pure dead brilliant! Gonna be allowed.
Droga, eu salvei, poxa.
Ah, sure that touched me.
Hiding in the
undead.
weeds, perhaps?
Will I find you between the
Let's
vines, pirate?
There are cutthroats about.
Droga, eu salvei lá perto.
Fire away!
Got me. Someone here. What's keeping you, eh? Measure,
The
calculate,
fire longs for your
rectify.
cursed soul.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Dead body.
Measure, calculate,
Mensura,
rectify.
calcula, rectifica.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. Burn the cursed wretch. I cannot reach that.
Oh?
Abominations!
You picked the right bone. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Não, qual é? Ah, isso é
Come
bom.
on, everybody. We'll find a way this time. Nobody will find me here.
Huh? Oh.
The death's call.
There's no mere animal.
The tunnel was like that. Let's go under.
Droga.
Restored.
The death's call. Nobody will find me here. A little ripple is all it takes.
Strange noise.
To be one with the seas again. Darkly.
Strange noise. I heard that, you fiend.
I'll step on a shell or
Strength required.
get away.
Hmm?
Aha! Pirates!
Loud and good. Aye. I'm coming, Sir Agent. Let's go under for a bit.
Ai, não me acertou, droga.
My power light. You picked the right bone. Well, I suppose more bullets can't hurt. Let's go, Sir Reginald. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Nothing changed here, I see. Back on top. That's not yet possible.
Well now. Oh?
We have time.
Ah, tem um que é aqui. E o outro... Ah, não, pera, é esse aqui. Não, esse aqui eu não vi ainda. Ah. Não, pera, volta.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Ah, glad to be back. A little ripple is all it takes.
Huh?
A pirate still Let's go under for a bit.
A strange noise. Well now.
The death's call.
The cursed are here!
Ai,
Burn
quase.
the cursed wretch!
Quase, quase. Uf.
The fire will guide me to you, fiends!
To be one with the seas again.
Poxa, entra.
You picked the right bone. My power lies below. That's what we do. Well, I suppose more bullets can't hurt.
Pronto, aí a gente já fez a primeira, então, missão.
Ah, sure as the tides. I'm coming, Sir Agent. Here comes the first one, Marley. Aye.
Got him. He's still sleeping.
Just have one of the skeletons give him a hearty slap to the cheek. That'll reinvigorate him.
I don't think he'll heed your attempts of waking.
Yes, he'll be sleeping for a while.
Of course you lot are involved. How long is this spell gonna last?
I think for 500 years.
Wasn't this one for eternity?
Ah, yes, it lasts for eternity. Can you wait that long, little anchor man?
Eternity? Of course not. Are you daft?
Well, if you insist.
There is a remedy here on top of it. If you can get to it, it shall be yours.
Judgment awaits, creature! Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Calcula, rectifica.
no one returns from the depths. Ah, I don't like it one bit. Ah, that's bone
Talvez se eu usar o negócio, eu consiga passar.
There is no direct footpath to the remedy. Neither does a bridge connect to it.
I might be able to reach there through the below.
Very impressive, little hiker man.
I hope these herbs taste horrible.
Oh, like the feet of a very sweaty person, if I remember correctly. I thought it was more like time.
Ha! Somebody's soon going to find out. Why did you put them out anyway?
Ah, they got so loud when they found their stash of rum burned away. So we thought it better they never speak again.
The turtles would like that. Ah, sure as the tides. The depths call. Gotta clean this place sometime. Back on top. I'm coming, Sir Agent.
Ah, não, não, não.
Somebody will have to get to me.
Ai, que saco. Quer saber? Vamos reiniciar, pessoal. Deixa eu só ver aqui. É. Achava que ia ser mais fácil porque é só ele. Que nada. Mais difícil. Que não tem muita estratégia que eu posso usar. Que é isso aqui? Bem no cantinho tem uma ilha. Será que vai ter alguma coisa nessas ilhas aqui? Lá no canto?
Here we are. Now let's see what this...
Mas eu tenho que começar aqui porque é o local que eu não iniciei. Bora.
I'll step on a shell or two. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Pure dead. The depths call. Strange. Affirmative. To be one with the sea. Ah, glad to be back. Sir Reginald. What? Ah, sure as the time. My power lies there.
Pelo menos eu não perdi a vida. Eu não posso perder vida.
Will guide me to you, fiend. Abominable rush.
The fire will guide me to you,
feed
fiend.
your carcasses to the pyre.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Longs for your cursed soul.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps?
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
The maiden's shadow awaits pleasure. The design is maintained.
É difícil, é isso. Eu tinha esquecido desse guarda. Eu já tinha me pegado uma vez.
Only one shot.
Strange noise.
Let's go under. The turtles would like that.
Tá, pra nenhum guarda pegar, né? Aqui, tocar o alarme.
That's what we do.
Que foi, cara, hein? Ali é uma das saídas. Foi de onde eu fui.
A pirate still I... We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. That's what we do, that's why we live. What was the second verse? The depths call. Good thought, but in my tongue, drink doesn't rhyme with sea.
Well,
What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt.
what? Strange. Oh, is that strange? What?
Let's go, Serena. Nothing changed here, I see.
Peguei 2 de uma vez só.
There must be mistake. What happened? What happened? Hard to make sense. Negligence, or simply bad luck?
Deaths have
Well, no. Or merely
Ah, é brincadeira, né? Isso, poxa.
brothers and sisters here. They inspire your flock to victory. I can smell your rotting flesh. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Strange.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
power lich.
That
I
line
cannot
cannot
precious time.
Eu não salvei de novo.
Restored.
You're dead, brilliant. Smash. I'll step on a shell or two. The depths come.
Well, now.
That's bone drenching. Come, Sir Reginald.
There is still a knot loose. Really now.
Affirmative.
I just fastened.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Do it again. This place is haunted.
Deaths have
Be a spell at work here.
Don't believe everything the other acolytes tell.
Aye.
Now
Good
keep
old
looking.
blunderbuss.
Is the what?
To be one with the sea.
Mensura! Calcula!
My power lich.
Não, droga. Vamos embora.
Rectify!
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Isso.
We will
Mensura,
feed your
calcula.
carcass to
Let's go under.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
My power lich.
Stacking these crates takes so long.
I don't know. Maybe
That's what we do.
in this place.
Oh, stop with that nonsense and carry on.
Oh? Strange.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. A pirate still like.
Who?
To be one with the sea. Sure as the tides. We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. That's what we do, that's why we live. What was the second verse? Good thought, but in my tongue, drink doesn't rhyme with sea. What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt.
Oh? I shall not stray too far. All right now, who was that? Hail bells.
The death.
Fire your flock
Poxa,
to
de-
victory.
Ah,
Let it reach
Pessoal,
my
volto
brothers
já.
and sisters' ears.
pessoal, voltei. E, bem, eu não observei direito as coisas. E fui um pouco burro nessa parte. Eu esqueci que o cara que basicamente entra num lugar quase como água pode nadar. Então eu dei a volta aqui e encontrei um dos objetivos já do outro lado. E eu vou deixar aquele outro pra lá, por enquanto. Eu vou voltar e pegar ele depois. Até porque eu tenho que pegar ele mesmo. Eu vou pegar esse aqui, que eu acho que esse aqui é mais simples de pegar do que o outro. Mas eu queria ter munição, ó. Que ela é muito mais simples assim.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
To be one with the seas again.
The crates are full of bones.
That's bold. Nothing changed here, I see. Back on top. Aye.
Tá, peraí. Ah, certo.
I'll step on a shell or two.
How would bones get in there? Is this a joke?
I wish. I just opened one and that was all.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
What madness
Clean
is
this
this?
place some time. Affirmative. The depths call. Ah, glad to be back.
Beleza. Esse cara vai ver que não tem ninguém aqui mais, vai se embora e pronto.
Should we tell a commissarius about this?
No, better not. They will
Have
think that
you
we neglected our
forgotten
duty.
your sacred duty? Hello? I'm waiting. Report. Your task demands it. Taking a break, are we?
Meu Deus, quase que eu chamei a atenção dele.
That's what we do.
And you have no idea how he got there?
Not the slightest. This place is scaring the...
Here comes the first one, Marley.
Got him. He's still sleeping.
Just have one of the skeletons give him a hearty slap to the cheek. That'll reinvigorate him.
I don't think he'll heed your attempts at waking.
You
yes,
picked the right
he'll
phone.
be sleeping for a while.
Of course you lot are involved. How long is this spell gonna last?
I think for 500 years.
Wasn't this one for eternity?
Ah, yes, it lasts for eternity. Can you wait that long, little anchor man?
Eternity? Of course not. Are you daft?
Well, if you insist.
There is a remedy here on top of us. If you can get to it, it shall be yours.
Dessa vez eu salvei.
There is a remedy here on top of us. If you can get to it, it shall be yours.
We're folk of the sea. We put rum in our tea. That's what we do. That's why we live. What was the second verse?
One friend.
Sir Reginald thought that in my tongue, drink doesn't rhyme with sea. The depths have released. Just that. You mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for song. I'll step on a shell or two. Good old blunderbuss. Only one shot. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
What?
That's not food, Sir Reginald. No one returns from the dead.
Unacceptable. Or sleeping on duty.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Ah, glad to be back. Affirmative.
Pronto. Pegar esse cara do sino pra ele não atrapalhar.
Aye. My power lies below. Got clean this. Place some. That's what we do.
Is that?
Let's go under.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. We will feed your carcasses to the fire longs for your cursed soul.
Que bom que o cara não foi alertado.
Calculate, rectify. The fire will guide me to you. The maiden's fiend. Judgment awaits, creature.
Ele vai ter que descer.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Well now.
come, Surrey.
Strange noise.
There is no direct footpath to the remedy. Neither does a bridge connect to it.
I might be able to reach there through the below. Ah, that's bone drenching. Fire away. Good shot, I'll give you that.
The strength required.
The depths call. A pirate still like to be one with the rectificator.
Ah, o outro tocou.
Well, now.
Flame protect me. Dead body.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
We will feed your carcasses to the pirates.
Very impressive, little anchor man.
These herbs taste horrible.
Like the feet of a very sweaty person, if I remember correctly. I thought it was more like time.
Ha! Somebody's soon going to find out. Why did you put them out anyway?
They got so loud when they found their stash of rum burned away. So we thought it better they never speak again.
Back on top.
Is that?
Let's go under for a bit. No, but the depths have released me. Affirmative.
What?
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
What?
Não, Strange. Que diabo é isso que que o cara tá fazendo?
Waste some time. Back on top.
Well, now.
Olha, ele tá... Eu cliquei aqui em cima.
Some strangers in the air.
Tá, fazer as coisas direito agora.
To be one with the sea. Gone with the fishes. Aye.
What? Seems our work is never done. Aye. Measure is unceasing.
Pure dead brilliant. A little ripple is all it takes. Affirmative. No. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. That's what we do.
There is no direct footpath to the remedy. Neither does a bridge connect to it.
I might be able to reach there through the belows. Fire away! You picked the right bones.
Is that?
My power lights. Let's go, Sir Reginald. The depths have released me.
Very impressive, little anchor man.
I hope these herbs taste horrible.
Like the feet of a very sweaty person, if I remember correctly.
Estão avançando.
I thought it was more like time.
I'll step. Ha! Somebody's soon going to find out. Why did you put them out anyway?
They got so loud when they found their stash of rum burned away. So we thought it better they never speak again.
You need rest.
Ah, that's bone drenching. Goodness gracious, you're heavy. The depths come. Ah, sure as the tides. Let's go under.
Pronto, consegui.
Down you go.
And cold. Sleeping as well. Sure you don't want me to feed them to the skeletons?
Aye, quite sure. There's something I need from them before they're dealt with. I'll
Do
step
what
on
you
a
see
shell.
fit, shipwright.
All right, got all we came for. Let's get out of here. A good crushing.
Pronto, era bem mais simples do que eu pensava. Demorei um tempão por besteira. É, tempo de conclusão 22 minutos, mas a gravação é outra coisa. Ai, ai. Tomara que a próxima parte seja mais simples. Vou concluir o do carinha agora, né?
Let me put that remedy to use.
Ué, complete 4 testes. Dá antídoto.
Ai!
Dá antídoto da onde? Ah.
Come now. You're the only one who can help.
A pirate
Are
still
none of our skeletal servants able-bodied enough to assist you?
E aí, bom dia.
Ah, sure as the times.
My mouth tastes like I've slept with your feet in it.
Mine tastes rather herbal. Thyme, maybe?
Say, Greg, where the hell are we? This is not our boat, is it?
Morning, fellas. Hope you had a good rest. That's what I get as a greeting. Lousy screeches. After your keel-hauled me with an anchor tied to my legs.
John. Mercury. How? How are you still alive?
See, that's the thing. I'm only here because of Sir Reginald, my fish companion.
Sir Reginald? Your fish companion? Shut it, Greg! He's one of the cursed. He's completely lost it.
Ah, you shut it yourself, George. Where is she?
Who is where?
Play dumb with me one more time and you'll be Sir Reginald's second dinner.
There's an animated fish corpse, Greg.
Right. I saw it. Well, shortly after we, keyhauled you, the filibuster started breaking apart. So we ended up on Angler's grave and started,
And started what? What's up with you two?
It seems the remedy the twins supplied us with was only a temporary relief.
Falar com a Fia.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Bora falar com a Fia e aí eu vou pegar uma habilidade nova que é a da Teresa. Apesar de que o próximo é o Pincus, né? Talvez seja... Na verdade eu não sei se eu pego do Pincus logo.
Keelhauled? That's awful, John. Why did they do that?
As I wasn't going to join their mutiny. Old captain of the filibuster was a good lad, if a bit frizzled sometimes. So, they tied me to a spare anchor and just pushed me off. First, I want them all here. Greg, George and Rosaline. I need them all. So, let's get to Angler's grave and see if we can get Rosaline. Marla, can you ask your lady if she can try to get these folks back up?
I'll see what I can do.
That's what we do.
Ok.
My time is not to be trifled
Falar com Suleide. Bora concluir essa missão agora de uma vez por todas. Concluir logo isso.
What is it now, Pincus? Peter Nameless don't like the Black Moss?
No, they were happy about it, but had already used up most of my reserves. Do you think it possible to grow more of this?
Let's look. Sure, I can grow more of it, no problem. But I need a favor first.
They stood eye to eye, barely twitching. Would they come to an accord? Nobody knew.
I take that as a yes?
Please do. Yes.
Great. I've recently fixed up this skelly, and I need you to check if it's all there up in the old noggin.
Ah, é fácil.
So you want me to get into the mind of this skeleton here? The
And
burdens
follow
of
a
nobility.
couple of instructions, yes. Great. Now move around a little bit.
Right away. I must say, Lady, it's quite endearing being part of your little experiments.
Aye, and there's more I need you to do. Lift
Why are
that
we
crate
wearing
over there.
these wool robes
lifting.
in the middle of the lost
Is
Caribbean?
that really necessary?
It's very important, Pincus.
Ah, things of importance. That is, of course, where I excel the most.
Pegue o baú enquanto possui o esqueleto. Que baú? Ah.
Now, how does that feel?
It is rather heavy.
Heavy? Ah. How would you describe the heaviness?
Sort of the straining kind.
All right, thank you. Carry it over there, please. It's, essential to my research.
Ah, essential, of course.
Ah, certo. Vamos deixar aqui.
Good job, Pincus. Could you perceive the very essential experience you just went through?
I mean, considering its essentiality, it was, of course, quite marvelous. Carrying that extraordinarily heavy crate around.
Great, thanks. Now, there's a couple of lamps I need to snuff out.
Lamps? Really? Isn't that something an actual skeleton could handle?
Nah, they only light the lamps. I want to see if they can smother a flame in case of emergency.
Ah, yes. Who never wants to be underprepared for such eventualities, of course.
Ah, eu sabia que era essa. Devia ter ficado aqui.
Now, how was that?
Huh?
The lamp. Didn't I douse it very gracefully?
Oh, yeah, you did.
You're sure you need me to repeat that?
Aye. Might seem stupid to you, but repetition is crucial in science.
Ah, I of course knew that myself. I just wanted to see if we were still on the same page.
Sure we are.
Pronto, lá vai mais um.
Grant. Now, one last check. Your auditory functions. Ask old Gertrude how she's doing.
Oh, are you truly convinced that this is necessary? I mean, I can hear you quite clearly.
It rounds off the experiment. Wouldn't want to put all that work in jeopardy now, would we?
Ah, oh, well, no. Let's get to her then.
And remember, I need you to really listen to her.
Cadê? Ah.
Greetings, Gertrude. How are you doing today?
Ah, Teresa. Finally, somebody decent enough to ask this old figurehead how she's doing. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. 3 weeks ago, a turtle was nibbling on my rib cage, and nobody heeded my calls for help. Just because I don't feel it, it doesn't mean it isn't there, you know.
Definitely. You see, I have to...
And then these charlatans, Pete and the Nameless One, they send their little creatures over here teasing me, like I'm some kind of scarecrow. If I were a couple of centuries younger, they'd crumble at the thought of mocking me. And Do you know how long I've been asking the Marley to sail backwards just once? She's not the one forever pounded by waves, is she?
Ah, all of that sounds horrible, Gertrude. I didn't know you were facing all these difficulties.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Getting all that off my chest already feels rather wonderful.
I'm glad I could help.
Pronto, agora deve
What can I do
concluir.
you for?
Preciso mudar. Ah, sim.
Need something, matey?
Now, what are the results of the experiment?
3.53.
3.5. Is it possible, Lady, that you've just mocked me?
Oh, entirely possible, yes.
So talking to old Gertrude was part of that sham too?
Somebody has to listen to her once in a while. Get some of that weight off her soul. Chin up, Pincus. You did a good deed today. Now hand over that tobacco and be patient.
You know, 6 chapters of my memoirs are entirely devoted to my patients already. I was actually considering whether...
And done. There.
That was quick. That's twice as much as I had before. Would you be willing to describe this process in detail to me?
Really? Including all the big science words?
Acho que ele não vai querer, não.
Especially them. My memoirs are desperately lacking a scientific perspective. And I don't know if that sort of thing interests you, but now that I've got that much tobacco, I'd happily share.
Yeah, why the hell not? I've been working all day. Here, gimme. Now I know why you wanted to get that back. Now, on to the process. First, I had to get the soul energy structure of what you gave me. Wasn't much left, so I had to pull a few tricks or it would have been a bust. And that's how I did it.
Astounding, really. How have we never talked about all this before?
You never asked.
It seems it's equally important to listen to you once in a while, then. You've given me much to write about. I'll have to withdraw to my study to put the finishing touches on this chapter. Thanks again, Sulady.
See you around, Pincus. And don't forget that copy you promised me. Autographed and all.
Don't worry. That request is already part of my memoirs. That won't be a challenge.
E acabou o dele. Não, não acabou. Ué?
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Acho que agora acabou, né?
It's often at the end of my chapters when I have the strong urge to rewrite its title. As it turns out that no one day in the life of a pirate is like the other. On some days you may be robbed and swindled of your belongings. On others you'll possess a skeleton to collect moss with the texture of bird droppings. But on the best of them, you learn about the endless intricacies of soul energy structure and seed multiplication. And, most importantly, spend time with your astounding crewmates who make this adventure all the more exciting.
Com certeza. Com certeza faz. E concluímos o conto do Pincus.
A new chapter in my memoirs.
Certo, vamos pegar agora a habilidade. Habilidade do... Eu queria pegar dela, né? Acho que vale mais a pena pegar desse. O próximo é ele, então vou levar esse que vai ser mais útil, ó.
Set a course. Navigator.
A Vingança de John, parte 2. Esse mapa aqui é gigante. E é ele sozinho ainda por cima. Aí deve ser pior ainda aqui. Acho que se eu tivesse salvado naquela parte, acho que eu não teria problema.
That's what we do, that's how we live.
It is a catchy tune.
Yeah, I've had that earworm since forever. Now, Rosaline, where could you be?
We could inquire of the graveyard keeper, Yolanda. She's been burying corpses in this town since she was a little girl. She ought to know newer faces round here. Alternatively, we could get hold of the Inquisition's immigration register.
Ah, yes. They keep it in their bloody outdoor office near the slums. Marvellous. Two dreadful choices. Would you do me the honours, Ephia?
Aqui acho que é melhor. Parece mais interessante. Mas aqui é linha reta também. Se eu conseguisse chegar até ela, acho que eu vou desembarcar aqui. É só ele, né, que vai ser? Ou são 3 agora? São 3 agora. Ok.
Finally. Good. My memoirs were getting stale. Defeat.
Como o próximo é ele, eu vou juntar um pouco mais primeiro. Que ele vai ser obrigado a usar. Aí vai esperar um pouco mais. Eu vou levar ela.
Oh, I'm ready.
E vou levar também. Vou deixar ele juntar um pouco mais também.
A new hunt! Finally!
Vamos levar ele também.
Affirmative.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
I can smell gold already.
Ah! The Salt Creeks. You picked the right bone.
Let's see what's out there. I like these odds.
The sea flows through me.
Oh.
Pure dead brilliant. Let's go under for a bit.
Vamos salvar já aqui, começar a salvar. Que eu toda vez esqueço de salvar.
My soul is razor sharp. I'll snap my fingers.
It will be dealt with.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Better old than sorry. Back to the sea. A pirate's delight.
Got a good head in my chest.
Mr. Mercury at the ready. Ah, sure as the time. Back on top. I'll step on a shell of this is this. Ah, glad.
At your service. Always move forward.
Back to the sea. Got me.
Corre, 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 corre.
It's the gun that counts. The turtles would like that.
opportunity calls. I like it already.
That would have been a headshot.
I'm feeling blue.
My chest off limits.
The iron burns. I'm not ready yet.
Quick, over here! My body is leaking.
I'll be there soon.
Poxa, eu usei a habilidade. Aí acho que
Up, up.
por causa do negócio eu errei.
These old bones still got some punch in them.
Straight to the point.
Certo, é linha reta daqui.
I see. Well, now.
Well, well. Oh. Well, now.
Ah, droga. Me vi.
Curse you.
Cursed are here. Let it bring forth our fiery wrath.
I need
They all see my riches. That's what we do.
Cursed sword.
Is it treasure? Small handle.
Measure.
I
Calculate.
can smell if there is value.
It's mine.
Seems high. Can you hear the waves?
Ah, eu esqueci. Dá pra puxar ele.
Hiding in the weeds,
perhaps?
I can smell your rotting pirate. Come forth. The fire longs for your cursed
I can
soul.
smell your rotting
The
flesh.
stench of your corruption.
Raiden's judgment awaits,
It shall
creature.
to you. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
You are hiding in the weeds. Fiend.
Bora, bora, bora.
The below swallowed
Nothing.
them.
They must have returned to the sea.
Come.
Strange
A full original.
Back up, my friend.
Oh, appreciate it.
Strange.
Never look back. I.
The tides obey no one. Having is better than wanting.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
I'll step on a shell or two.
What is that?
My power light.
Vamos salvar de novo.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Oh?
A pirate's delight. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Let's get moving, eh?
An offer I can't refuse.
Back to the sea. Depths of the least men. To be one with the sea.
What do we have
Nobody
here?
will find me
Let's skip
here.
No second thoughts, eh?
Excellent. I shall ignore this impertinent inscription.
I'm feeling blue. Pure dead back on top.
Anything shiny? Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Ready to fire.
Ah, tá ali. Tá ali ela.
What's in it for me? Consider it done.
Back to the sea. That's what we do.
At your service.
Time to get my head in the game.
Can you hear the waves?
Do we have here? The maiden's
Nothing
grace
changed
is
here, I see.
Any coin? Another kind of bait. It's a deal then.
Tô chegando, tô chegando.
The sea flows through me. Better old than sorry.
Well, now.
Let's go under. But I bet it's short, I'll give you that.
Don't sell me short. Will it yield coin?
Ensure maiden's judgment awaits.
Let's get moving, eh?
Will I find you between the vines?
Does it shelter you?
A crack in the glass. Now we're getting somewhere. I still need time. They're not ready yet. The iron burns. Curse you.
Measure, calculate.
What do we have here?
Finders keepers.
Let's see what's happening.
Couldn't see eye to eye.
Another
Careful
stunken
negotiation.
soul.
Nice out. An offer I can't refuse.
Tá, deu certo. Esse que importa.
The tides obey no one.
Deu tudo certo ainda.
Excuse me, madam.
Ah, you're part of the Marley's crew, aren't you? You looking for a place to rest in my yard?
No, no. The Marley said you know the faces of those that wander Angler's grave.
Mostly the dead. But yes, I do have living acquaintances too.
A while ago, 2 men and a woman may have migrated here. I'm looking for them.
That's not much of a description.
Ah, right. Former rum runners, with a knack for singing, maybe?
Singing rum runners? Ah, since the Saucy Sloop reopened, their rum prices have dropped.
That's the end down the road, isn't it? I'll have to look. Thanks and much obliged.
Time is moving fast.
Certo.
It's good to be remembered.
Never look
Tá, agora onde é que eu tenho que ir? Fé, aqui, de novo no centro desse canto. Tá, eu posso tentar. Não, dar a volta tá fora dessa questão. Eu posso tentar ir por cima.
Always move forward.
Tem escadas aqui. Eu posso tentar ir por cima, que é mais rápido.
I like it already.
Back to the sea.
My soul is razor sharp.
Ah, glad to be back.
Freed.
Who?
Straight to the point. What's in it for me?
Golden greetings.
Don't let the flame get you.
Thank you. Can't not yet. It will be dealt.
Opportunity call.
Ah! Salt. I'm still recovering. Not yet.
The sea flows through me. The turtles would like that.
Never look back.
It's a deal then. Strange. If there is value, it's mine. Pirates, urge the undead.
The tides obey no one.
The fire
feed
will
your
guide
carcass
me
to the
to
pyre.
you, fiend.
My judgment awaits
Pois, a
you.
câmera não ajuda de vez em
Your
quando.
cursed soul.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Nothing.
I see.
They must have returned to the sea.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Não, sobe, sobe, sobe.
My power lies.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
How I will enjoy purging your soul.
Bora, vem mais pra baixo.
We will feed your carcasses to the
The
pyre.
fire will
What
guide
do we
you
have
to
here?
Don't tell me sure.
Can you hear the waves singing? Will it yield
Let's get
corn?
moving, eh? My body fades.
Golden
One less
greetings. The rod reaches far. Cursed day. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
What do we have here?
Ah, brincadeira. Nossa, quase, de novo.
I can smell gold already.
What's in it for me?
Vamos salvar de novo para não perder progresso.
A memory card.
Status. The tension is rising.
See you around,
Get
friend.
this resolved as quickly as possible.
Through the below. No second thoughts, eh?
Merlin's fins. That might be hard.
It seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her out of there, so it's probably easiest if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
Finders keepers. A day off on one of the busiest days in the year. Very curious.
Tem um guarda ali ainda.
Let's see if you'll still stay around once the prognosticar has arrived.
We fear nobody in your order.
Ok.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Tá. Tem que ser um pouquinho.
If there is value, it's mine.
Never look back. Strange.
Abomination! On the cursed wretch!
Death's not the end, eh?
I'll hold on to what is mine.
You shall not
Some help,
Nobody
please.
takes what's
back
mine.
to the sea. Pure dead brilliant.
Ela vai morrer.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Droga.
Tower before me.
Nossa, é muita gente.
Awaits you, creature. How I will enjoy purging your soul. You are wasting
Maiden's
precious
judgment
time,
awaits,
Tyrant.
creature.
Come forth.
Fire. We will feed your carcasses to the
Droga, eu
fire.
preciso dela ainda.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Agora acaba o tempo, acaba o tempo, acaba o tempo.
I can smell your rotting
Fire
flesh.
longs for your
Bora, se
cursed
mandem.
soul. Calculate.
Want to drink it?
Nothing. Ha,
I'm out.
always
Já era.
Remember,
Status.
Poxa, daqui eu salvei lá.
We should try to get this resolved.
I still need time. Not ready yet. Free.
Merlin's fins. That might be hard.
it seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her out of there, so it's probably easiest if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
Accomplices?
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
A day off on one of the busiest days in the year. Very curious.
My soul is razor sharp.
Having is better than
Let's see
wanting.
if you'll still stay around once the
Nobody takes
prognosticar
me.
has arrived.
On the cursed wretch!
You shall not escape.
Opportunity calls.
Affirmative.
The curses are upon us.
True and laugh. That's born
Ancient.
strength required.
At your service. I like it already. Some help, please.
Fire!
Defendant's wrath.
Purge the undead.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Caramba, é muita gente.
Calcula. Rectifica.
Mensura! Calcula!
The fire
Rectifica!
will guide me to you, fiend.
I can smell your
The
rotting
maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
Talvez agora dê tempo.
I can
Feed
smell
your
your
carcass
rotting
to the
flesh.
pyre!
fire.
Que agora não reiniciou de novo. E um já desceu, ótimo.
Measure.
Ótimo, o outro desceu.
Calculate.
O outro
Rectify.
desceu, ótimo.
Back to the sea.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Death's
Hold on any
That's
longer.
gonna slow.
Sorry. Back here, I see.
Ai, de novo daqui.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Eu tenho que me lembrar de salvar naquela
Try to get
parte.
this resolved as
Freed.
quickly as
I'm
possible.
not ready yet.
He's Merlin's fin.
wanting.
That might be hard.
It seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her out of there, so it's probably easiest if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
I'm still recovering.
Accomplice.
Oh, hold on.
My soul is
mine?
razor sharp.
Staff are having a day off.
I.
Busiest days in the year, very curious.
Well, well.
Let's see if you'll still stay around once the prognosticar has arrived.
Let's skip it.
Fear nobody in your order.
No second thoughts,
Purge
eh?
the undead heretic. Curse
Back to the sea.
Some help, please.
Irish. The cursed are face the minion of wrath.
Nossa, que coisa.
We have time.
Status?
I like these arms.
Rising. We should try to get this resolved as quickly as possible.
Merlin's fin. That might be hard.
Now
It
we're
seems the
getting
Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her
Tem
out
que
of
achar
there,
a
so
maneira de
it's
passar
probably
daquele cara.
easiest if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
Acho que eu posso estar sendo apressado demais.
Accomplices. Two of my staff are having a day off. Where they're wasting away.
A day off on one of the busiest days in the year, very curious.
Será que é ele que enxerga?
Let's see if you'll still stay around once the prognosticar.
I can smell
arrives.
gold
Never
already.
look back.
We fear
Straight to the point.
your order. Is there treasure?
See you around,
Come
friend.
fishy fishy. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Let's get moving, eh? I like it already. I'll snap my fingers.
They all seek my riches.
Don't let the flame
An
get
offer
you.
I can't refuse.
Deu certo, deu certo, deu certo.
Reel 'em in. I'll hold
Back
on
to the sea.
to what's mine.
You picked the right
Opportunity
phone.
calls.
Well, now see.
The sea flows through me.
Salvar.
Interesting choice.
Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
I'll step on a shell or
You can either confess now or repeat your lies to a
That's
prognosticar.
gonna slow me down.
And I think
That
if you
can't be
keep
right.
this
You're
charade
right.
up much longer, the people of this town are going to riot.
You're dead.
What do we have here?
Fear the scum that scurries.
Got a good head in
these
my
streets.
chest.
These weeds.
By the maiden.
Biden
What happened
Maiden.
here?
What happened
Hard to
here?
make sense of
This
it.
must have happened
Cruel
for
twist of fate, perhaps.
The rum that is sold here
negligence?
has no
simply
traceable
bad luck?
producer. That is against paragraph
it must have
27
happened?
of the Tome of Gastronomy.
We don't care where it's from.
You picked the right
just want
bone.
to
I
drink it.
suppose. Nothing to it.
To be one with the seas and
I'll
Clean it.
remember.
no one returns from the
Stay
dead.
vigilant, Commissarius. This may
The
take
dead.
some time.
Gone.
We will, Magistrate.
Nothing
see what's
changed
up.
here, I see.
I.
Tá, bora salvar de novo.
A memory capture.
Better old than sorry.
Não.
This change on the wind.
Consider it done. Welcome to the other side.
The turtles would like that.
Deu certo.
Ah, you're the one that got rid of these idiots.
Right.
Good on you.
Name's Rosaline, owner of this fine establishment. Who'd you be?
I'm just a singer passing by.
Just a singer, eh? Suit yourself. I gotta clean up this mess here anyway. Ha! Serves you right.
That's definitely Rosaline. Marley, I'm going to send her your way if that's all right.
It is.
What's in it for me?
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. Got a Marley?
I have.
Good. Let's hope that the trip didn't mess with her vocal cords too much.
She's currently unconscious. I'll try to hold her that way until you arrive.
Jolly good. Time to get out of here then. Will it yield coin? Come on, Sir Reginald!
I stand ready.
Finders keepers. Right.
Back to the sea.
One day I'll
Let's
get you,
go,
Sir Reginald.
Ah, tem um aberto aqui. Bora embora.
Time to re-anchor and set sail.
Uf. Concluímos. Tá. Conclua missões, 20 missões. Conclua uma missão com esse tripulante em todas as ilhas. Explorador Quentin. Certo. Tem informações de Holanda. De volta a Marley. Todas as fendas. Descida. Primeiro passo. Tudo feito. Conclua todas as missões neste local. Faltam 2 mapas ainda então. É. O próximo é o do Pincus. O do Pincus eu acho que são 3 mapas, se eu não me engano. E se for usar ele sozinho, aí vai demorar bastante.
Ah, the whole crew back again. Let's see how they're holding up. Aye! Let's go, Sir Reginald. I'll step on a shell or two. Greg, George, Rosaline and myself. United after all.
You're that singer. Who are you?
John Hughes Mercury, in the flesh, or what's left of it. You might remember tying me to an anchor and throwing me overboard.
This can...
Yeah, it is him.
Oh.
Ah! Is that a glint of recognition in your eyes?
What do you want? Revenge?
Ha! Revenge? No, I'm long past revenge, Rosaline. I brought you here for one reason, and for one reason only. To sing for me.
What?
Don't even try it, Rosaline. He's gone completely mad.
Mad? That shanty is the one thing that kept me from becoming just that. I walked along the bottom of the ocean for years, trying to keep my wits about me, humming that tune. So, if it's the last thing you do, you will sing that shanty for me.
Okay.
All of us in the same boat then? Beautiful. Now, I'll start with the first verse, and we'll do the chorus together. You folks fill in the missing verses. With the folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. With the folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. We got grog in our hands hands and our feet in the sand. We got blood in our hands and our feet in the sand. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground the ship. We're proud of this barred feed captains to shards. We're proud of this barred feed captains to shards. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground the ship. We hoist our sails, extra ransom and bales. We hoist our sails, extra ransom and bales. We stalk in the night and are eager to fight. We stalk in the night and are eager to fight. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground the ship.
We tie knots and ropes and keep order on boat.
We tie knots and ropes and keep order on boat.
We clean our deck and we're flying the black.
We clean our deck and we're flying the black. That's what we do, that's why we live. What's a mighty crew? Now without a beautiful. One might just be able to forgive you lubbers for throwing me overboard. Ah, I've got what I want from you. No sense in ending what short life you got left. For what it's worth, you're forgiven. Now leave me alone, before I change my mind.
Thanks, John. That's good of you.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Really? Thanks. If we can ever, you know, sing anything else for you.
Marley, would you do me the honour and get them off deck? Yes, right, Sir Reginald. Let's get back to that mirror then. Ah, that's bone-drenching. My power likes me. Her depths have released me. Ah, sure as the tides.
What's your favorite animal?
Shark. Tough fight. Unique flavor.
No fim... No fim ele não quis vingança contra eles mesmo. Que ele só fazer eles cantarem de novo.
Now, what's a fella got to do now that all that's dealt with?
Getting that tune back was everything you needed to do?
Yeah, I suppose I'm lucky that way.
You just have to touch it, shipwright.
Well, then, without further hick-hacking.
You're certain that they deserve to be kept alive?
Yes, I'm certain.
You know, no one would bat an eye if you fed them to the next shiver of sharks that passes by.
Ah, don't get me wrong. They did a horrible thing, but I'm a shipwright, no a judge. And I assure you, no good comes from a man underground. Nor a woman for that matter. Most importantly, I finally have words to this shanty that's been haunting me forever. Speaking of that, I'd prefer to get back to singing.
Hey, Marley, I have something to discuss with you. Can we talk?
At your leisure, navigator.
Ok. Acho que os próximos que eu vou fazer é o do Pincus e o da Teresa. Vai ficar faltando esses três aqui. Eu não sei como é que vai ser. Talvez eu tenha que fazer esses desafios ainda. Mas acho que esses dois aqui valem mais a pena para entender um pouco mais a história deles. Bem, vou parar a gravação e começar a próxima parte já.